fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I'm just hiding behind my block. Ain't that what you used to do with Chubb? Like,
dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface.
Y'all need to reach, though. Like, why aren't y'all getting involved?
From the 31, Wilson. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett. 34 yards, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Got routed up by Maine Sanders.
And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You wouldn't let me down, right, Bobby?
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Hey, Count. 27.
I said, does it need to come to kick it?
Off the play fake, Prescott. Caught by Cobb.
I said, does it really matter? Because he's just going to burn it down.
Across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Now Prescott. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. Right? So as they take it over, we step aside.
I just came straight out the projects on the fight.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Prescott off play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
Dude, Bobby clapped him. Like, what?
That would have been a great catch. It was real difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play.
Hey, why is Amari in the slot?
Prescott from the gun on third. That's complete to Cobb. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
With the room? Is it too little?
Prescott to throw on fourth. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You got it.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
No, not even.
An incomplete pass on that last
Dude,
play.
you was literally falling down with the ball. Like, what are you talking about?
From the shotgun, Wilson. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Oh, my God.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's
What are you
fourth
talking
down.
about? It might be bunk. Bunk beds.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Why didn't you get a room to yourself?
Austin.
Man.
12 yards on the return that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
I just came straight up the project.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets
I remember
hit,
one time I was
free,
doing you,
and
all you did was run 3D.
Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
I just came straight out the project. I just came straight up
the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wait, so which one would you be standing in?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bunk beds. Never again.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
they both bunk beds.
something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
What the world?
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Whoa. You trip. Both of them have 2 dash.
Now Wilson.
Dude, look.
Dumps
So
this one off to Chris Carson.
look
And
on the
he'll work it across
so the top one,
midfield
right?
inside the 45.
You see it?
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's
2 dash.
made
Look,
at
the
Cowboys'
laptops.
44-yard line.
Those laptops are dash, and then on the bottom one is 2 laptops. It's 2 laptops.
Switch up. Check 31, check 31.
Doesn't matter.
Throwing
Shut
that,
out.
Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They got a more. I mean, he's got like an extra part of a couch.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And nearly picked it off.
Tyler.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Can y'all really drip it out, though?
The end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You
But
force
who
a
is
throw
we?
here and
Like,
give up an interception,
that's
you
the
come away with
question.
nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his
No,
left.
I didn't have to throw it.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Tyler Lockett, 29 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Do that, though. Do you really want to do that, though?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Contact not on.
So good starting field
Contact not
position
on.
for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Elliott.
Bobby.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 there.
I was like, what is this
The
dude talking
Cowboys
about?
have
I
a
see 2
first.
dash. What is he talking about? Right. Gonna get a nerdy white boy.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Prescott. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
Stick 'em.